Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with Morning Market Stir for Friday, January the 15th, equity option expiration. Market snapped back yesterday, an attack to the upside. E-mini S&P added 1.5%, 1915 was a close, up 33 points, moving all over the place during the course of the future session. 1871 was a low, 1928 was the close to actually put the S&P unchanged on the week ahead of today. Dow futures gained 225, 16,281. The Dow is up 40 points on the 4 days so far this week. We'll see what happens with today. And the Nasdaq led the way, up 82 points at 42.58. That was a 2% gain in tech, snapping back off those extreme lows where it had been down, I think, 150 points on Wednesday. The dollar index firmed, holding above $99. 99.16 is where it closed, up 18 ticks. The high of the session was 99.33. That pushed the euro currency down. 108.78 was a close. That was down 16 ticks, staying below this 110 level, looking to see if this dollar can make a push up to 100 once again that we've seen in December. Treasuries unwound, giving back all their flight to quality gains, down 102 yesterday. 157.15 was the price, so as the price came down, yields firmed up just a bit. Crude oil did not go below $30. 30.30 was the low. And again, we're finishing with the February contracts. We'll be trading March contracts starting next week. It was up 70 cents on the session. 31.20 was actually the close. And with the stock stability, gold on the day was down $14 at 10.74 as people did not need the Midas metal as much. So with this snapback market and the rubber-bound bounces, where is the market on Friday morning to start the trading week? Well, some tough numbers overnight in China once again have pushed the markets down and lower crude prices. Right now, the E-mini S&P stands down 30, giving back 1.5% right now at 1885, a long ways away, but still a whole session to go to see how we finish up the trading week. Dow futures down 245, 16,036 as it stands right now, holding above the 16,000 level, which is a very important psychological point to keep an eye on. And the Nasdaq down 73 at 41.84, giving back most of yesterday's gains anyways. The dollar is a little bit lower, down 18, being up 18 yesterday. It's at 98.98. That's given the euro currency a bit of a pop. 109.22 up 42. Again, 110 up on the upside, 108 on the downside for the euro currency to keep an eye on. Treasuries, big bounce once again. Money is flowing out of stocks into the safety of the 30-year, up one full basis point right now. 158.14 is where the Treasury market stands with the 159 level, the recent high. 285 is the yield right now on the 30-year and 205 on the 10-year note as yields are pushed down with the prices higher. Crude oil down below 30. That's news once again, down $1.40 right now at 29.70, making new lows here overnight at $29, really pressuring the markets once again, which makes sense to some, but not to others. Lower oil prices, they only hurt producers. The rest benefit from these low energy prices. And lastly, a bit of a bounce in gold, 1083 up 9 with that resistance at 1100 that it's been unable to get through here this week. Right now it's up $9 here this morning. So to wrap up this current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open, giving back the big bounce gains from yesterday in the stock indexes. We're down 30 in the S&P, down 1.5%. We're down 245 in the Dow futures and down 73 in the Nasdaq 100. I will see you early Tuesday morning after the Monday market holiday to set up your trading day. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.